Imagine the universe as a vast, intricate symphony orchestra, where every thought and emotion you experience is a musical note. You, my friend, are the maestro of this cosmic concert, conducting the melody of your life through the law of attraction. But what if I told you that your emotions are the true virtuosos in this grand performance? Welcome to a journey that will transform how you perceive reality and harness the power of the law of attraction. We're about to explore the fascinating intersection of universal laws and emotional intelligence, a combination that holds the key to manifesting your deepest desires. Did you know that people who actively practice emotional intelligence techniques are 58% more likely to achieve their goals? Or that individuals with high emotional awareness report a 79% increase in overall life satisfaction? These aren't just numbers. They're glimpses into the profound impact of aligning your emotions with the universe's abundant energy. Many believe the law of attraction is solely about positive thinking. But what if your thoughts are the sheet music, and your emotions are the instruments that bring them to life? Today we'll uncover how your feelings act as powerful magnets, attracting experiences that resonate with your inner world. As we embark on this transformative exploration, I invite you to ask yourself, are you ready to become the master conductor of your life symphony? Let's begin our journey to emotional mastery and conscious reality creation. Have you ever felt like your life is playing an off-key melody? You're not alone. Many of us experience a jarring dissonance between our deepest desires and the reality we face each day. It's as if we're trying to play a beautiful symphony, but our instruments are out of tune. Let's paint a picture. Imagine Sarah, a marketing professional in her mid-30s. She dreams of launching her own creative agency, but day after day she finds herself stuck in a corporate job that drains her energy. The discord between her aspirations and her daily grind creates a constant state of frustration and unfulfillment. This misalignment isn't just about career goals. It permeates every aspect of our lives. Think about the person who longs for a loving relationship but continually attracts partners who don't value them. Or the individual who desires vibrant health but can't seem to break free from destructive habits. The root of this disharmony often lies in our emotional state. Our thoughts may be focused on what we want, but our emotions, the true conductors of our life's orchestra, are still playing an old, familiar tune. It's like having sheet music for a joyful melody but playing instruments tuned to melancholy. Here's where the law of attraction comes into play. This universal principle suggests that we attract experiences that match our dominant thoughts and feelings. But here's the crucial part many miss. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about aligning our entire emotional frequency with our desires. Consider this. When was the last time you felt genuinely excited about your goals? Can you recall the emotion of already having achieved what you desire? This emotional resonance is the key to bridging the gap between dreams and reality. Now let's introduce a powerful tool, the contrast technique. This method involves clearly identifying what you don't want to sharpen your focus on what you do want. It's like tuning an instrument. You need to recognize the off-key notes to find the perfect pitch. Take a moment to reflect. What aspects of your current reality are out of alignment with your desires? Don't shy away from acknowledging these discordant elements. By recognizing them, you're taking the first step towards harmony. As we delve deeper into this journey, remember that awareness is the first note in the symphony of change. Your current reality is not a life sentence. It's simply the song you've been playing up until now. The question is, are you ready to change the tune? In our next chapter, we'll explore the fascinating science behind the law of attraction and how it intertwines with your emotional intelligence. You'll discover how to fine-tune your internal frequency to attract the life you've always dreamed of. But before we move on, I invite you to ponder this. If your life were a song, what melody would you choose to play? And more importantly, what emotions would that melody evoke? Let's continue our journey to emotional mastery and conscious reality creation, where we'll learn to compose the symphony of our dreams. As we delve deeper into the symphony of the universe, let's explore the fascinating science behind the law of attraction and its profound connection to emotional intelligence. Contrary to popular belief, this isn't just mystical thinking. It's rooted in cutting-edge scientific understanding. At its core, the law of attraction is based on the principle that like attracts like. But how does this work on a scientific level? The answer lies in the realm of quantum physics. According to quantum theory, everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. This includes our thoughts and emotions, Recent studies in neuroscience have shown that our emotions have a significant impact on our brain's neural pathways. Positive emotions such as joy and gratitude have been observed to strengthen neural connections associated with well-being and success. Conversely, negative emotions can reinforce pathways linked to stress and failure. But here's where it gets really interesting. These emotional states don't just affect our internal world, they radiate outward. Much like a tuning fork resonates with objects around it, our emotional frequency interacts with the frequencies in our environment. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine two people walking into a networking event. Person A is feeling confident and excited, while person B is anxious and self-doubting. Research has shown that these emotional states affect body language, tone of voice, and even pheromone production. As a result, Person A is more likely to attract positive interactions and opportunities, while Person B might struggle to connect. This brings us to a key concept in emotional intelligence: emotional resonance. By consciously aligning our emotions with our desires, we can create a powerful resonance that attracts similar energies and opportunities. To illustrate this, let's try a simple exercise. 1. Think of a goal you want to achieve. 2. Now, instead of focusing on the absence of this goal, imagine how you'll feel when you achieve it. 3. Really embody that feeling. Let it fill your entire being. 4. Notice how your posture changes, how your breathing shifts. This is the power of emotional alignment in action. You're not just thinking about your goal, you're embodying the frequency of its achievement. But what about when our emotions seem to betray us? This is where the practice of emotional intelligence becomes crucial. By developing our ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions, we gain greater control over our vibrational output. One powerful technique for this is the use of positive affirmations. However, it's not just about repeating words, it's about feeling the truth of those words. When you say, "I am worthy of success," really feel that worthiness in every cell of your body. As we conclude this chapter, remember, the universe doesn't distinguish between what you want and what you don't want. It simply responds to the emotional energy you're emitting. By mastering your emotional state, you become the conductor of your life's symphony, creating harmonious melodies that resonate with your deepest desires. In our next chapter, we'll explore practical techniques to fine-tune your emotional instrument and amplify your manifesting power. But before we move on, take a moment to reflect. How can you start aligning your emotional frequency with your desires right now? Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Your transformation starts here in this very moment. Are you ready to harness the power of universal harmony? If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps more people discover these life-changing concepts. Now, let's continue our journey into the art of emotional mastery and conscious reality creation. Welcome back, aspiring conductors of your life's symphony. In our previous chapter, we explored the scientific foundations of the law of attraction. Now it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the practical techniques that will help you align your emotions and thoughts for maximum manifestation power. Imagine your mind as a grand orchestra, with each emotion and thought as a unique instrument. When these instruments play in harmony, the music they create is nothing short of magical. But how do we achieve this perfect harmony? Let's explore some powerful techniques. 1. Emotional awareness exercise. Start by taking a few deep breaths. Now scan your body from head to toe. What emotions are you feeling right now? Where do you feel them in your body? This simple practice of emotional awareness is the first step in aligning your inner orchestra. 2. Thought-emotion connection. Our thoughts and emotions are intricately linked. Try this. Think of a recent challenge you faced. Notice the emotions that arise. Now reframe that challenge as an opportunity for growth. Feel how your emotions shift. This is the power of cognitive reframing in action. 3. Visualization with emotional integration. Close your eyes and visualize a goal you want to achieve. Now here's the key. Don't just see it, feel it. What emotions arise when you imagine achieving this goal? Joy, excitement, pride. Let these emotions fill your entire being. This emotional charge supercharges your visualization practice. 4. The vision board revolution. Vision boards are powerful tools, but let's take them to the next level. As you create your board, focus on the emotions each image evokes. Write these emotions next to the images. This emotional labeling turns your vision board into a powerful emotional resonance tool. 5. Gratitude amplification. Gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that aligns perfectly with the law of attraction. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. But don't stop there. Take a moment to really feel the gratitude in your body. Where does it resonate? How does it make you feel? This amplifies the power of gratitude exponentially. 6. Emotional releasing technique. When negative emotions arise, and we're human after all. Try this. Acknowledge the emotion without judgment. Breathe into it. Now imagine releasing it like a balloon floating away. This technique helps clear emotional blockages that might be hindering your manifesting power. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate negative emotions, but to create a harmonious balance. Every emotion has its place in the orchestra of your life. The key is learning to conduct them skillfully. As we practice these techniques, we're not just changing our thoughts, we're literally rewiring our brains and shifting our energetic frequency. This is where the magic of the law of attraction really begins to unfold. But here's a crucial point. Consistency is key. Just like learning to play an instrument, mastering your emotional and mental state takes practice. Commit to these exercises daily and watch as your life begins to transform. In our next chapter, we'll explore how to overcome limiting beliefs and manifest your desires with newfound clarity and power. But before we move on, I invite you to choose one of these techniques and commit to practicing it for the next week. Which one resonates with you the most? Remember, you're the conductor of your life's symphony. With each practice, you're tuning your instruments to play the most beautiful melody, the melody of your dreams becoming reality. The journey of mastering the law of attraction is ongoing, but with these tools, you're well on your way to creating a life that resonates with your deepest desires. Stay tuned for our next chapter, where we'll dive even deeper into the art of manifestation. As we continue our journey through the symphony of the universe, we arrive at a pivotal moment, the transformation concert. This is where we face our greatest challenges and emerge stronger, more aligned, and ready to manifest our deepest desires. Let's begin by addressing the elephant in the room, limiting beliefs. These are the discordant notes in our life's melody, often playing so subtly in the background that we hardly notice their influence. But make no mistake, they can significantly impact our ability to attract what we desire. Common limiting beliefs include thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, or it's too late for me to change. Sound familiar? The first step in overcoming these beliefs is to recognize them. Take a moment now to reflect on any limiting beliefs that might be holding you back. Now here's where the magic of the law of attraction combined with emotional intelligence comes into play. Instead of fighting these beliefs, we're going to transform them. How? Through a powerful technique called emotional transmutation. Here's how it works. 1. Identify the limiting belief. 2. Feel the emotion associated with this belief. Don't push it away, really let yourself experience it. 3. Now imagine this emotion as a color or shape. 4. Visualize this color or shape slowly transforming into something positive and empowering. 5. As the visualization changes, allow your emotion to shift as well. This process doesn't just change your thoughts. It rewires your emotional response at a deep level. Next, let's talk about the transformative power of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment or anger is like trying to conduct an orchestra while wearing heavy chains. The forgiveness technique is a powerful way to release these burdens. 1. Think of a person or situation you're holding resentment towards. 2. Acknowledge the pain or anger you feel. 3. Take a deep breath and say out loud if possible, I release this burden for my own peace. 4. Visualize the resentment leaving your body with each exhale. 5. Fill the space left behind with feelings of peace and freedom. Remember, forgiveness isn't about condoning actions. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of negative emotions. As we release these emotional and mental blocks, we create space for positive manifestations. This is where we start to see the first signs of our desires materializing. It might start small, a fortunate coincidence, an unexpected opportunity, or a sudden insight. These are all signs that your vibrational frequency is aligning with your desires. To amplify this process, we can use the technique of acting as if. This involves embodying the feeling of already having achieved your desire. If your goal is a successful career, how would you carry yourself if you were already in your dream position? What thoughts would you have? What decisions would you make? By acting as if, You're sending a powerful message to the universe about what you're ready to receive. Lastly, let's address the importance of patience and trust in this process. Manifestation isn't always instant, and that's okay. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check its progress. You trust in the process, nourish it consistently, and allow it to grow in its own time. As we conclude this transformative chapter, I invite you to take a moment of stillness. Close your eyes and visualize yourself free from limiting beliefs, unburdened by past resentments, confidently embodying your desires. Feel the emotion of this liberated state. This is your true essence, your harmonious self, ready to co-create with the universe. In our final chapter, we'll explore how to integrate these practices into your daily life, ensuring that your newfound alignment becomes a sustainable, lifelong symphony. Are you ready to step fully into your power as the maestro of your reality? The stage is set for your grand performance. In our next chapter, we'll give you the final tools to conduct your life symphony with mastery and grace. Welcome back, aspiring maestros of the universe. We've journeyed through the science of universal harmony, learned to tune our emotional instruments, and confronted our limiting beliefs. Now, it's time to step onto the grand stage of life and take up the conductor's baton with confidence and purpose. In this final chapter, we'll explore how to integrate the law of attraction and emotional intelligence into your daily life, creating a harmonious symphony that resonates with your deepest desires. Let's begin by examining how this integration affects different areas of your life. 1. Relationships. Imagine your relationships as a delicate string quartet. By applying emotional resonance, you can create beautiful harmonies. Practice active listening and empathy, tuning into the emotional frequencies of others. This alignment not only improves existing relationships but also attracts new, fulfilling connections. 2. Career. Your professional life is like a powerful brass section. Use the law of attraction to envision your ideal career path. Combine this with emotional intelligence to navigate workplace dynamics skillfully. Notice how opportunities begin to align with your vision as you maintain this focused, positive frequency. 3. Health and well-being. Consider your physical health as the percussion section, setting the rhythm for your entire life symphony. Use visualization techniques to see yourself in peak health. Couple this with emotionally intelligent choices in diet and exercise. The resonance between your mental image and emotional state can have profound effects on your overall well-being. 4. Personal growth. This is your woodwind section, adding depth and complexity to your life's music. Set intentions for personal development and use the law of attraction to draw in resources and opportunities for growth. Emotional intelligence will help you navigate challenges with resilience and adaptability. Now let's delve deeper into some advanced techniques for consciously orchestrating your reality. The emotional mirror technique. This powerful practice involves observing your emotional reactions to external events as reflections of your inner state. When you encounter a situation that triggers a strong emotion, pause and ask yourself, what part of me is this reflecting? This awareness allows you to adjust your inner frequency, changing the external reflection. Deepening the contrast technique. We touched on this earlier, but let's take it further. When faced with an unwanted situation, use it as a springboard to clarify what you do want. Then focus on the emotion of having your desire fulfilled. This emotional clarity acts as a powerful attractor. The gratitude amplifier. Start and end each day by listing 5 things you're grateful for. But here's the key. For each item, amplify the feeling of gratitude until it fills your entire being. This high-frequency emotion becomes a magnet for more positive experiences. Reality checks. Regularly pause throughout your day and ask, how am I feeling right now? This simple practice increases your emotional awareness and allows you to make real-time adjustments to your vibrational output. To illustrate the power of these techniques, let's consider a few success stories. A struggling artist who used visualization and emotional alignment to attract a breakthrough gallery showing. A corporate executive who applied emotional intelligence principles to transform a toxic work environment into a collaborative, high-performing team. A chronic pain sufferer who combined the law of attraction with mindfulness techniques to significantly improve their quality of life. These stories demonstrate that regardless of your starting point, conscious reality creation is within your grasp. As we conclude our journey, remember that you are the maestro of your life symphony. Every thought, every emotion is a note in your grand composition. With the law of attraction as your sheet music and emotional intelligence as your instrument, you have everything you need to create a masterpiece. Your journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. Each day is an opportunity to refine your skills, to play your life's music with more beauty and power. Embrace this role of conscious creator, of Maestro, and watch as the universe dances to your tune. So, dear Maestro, what symphony will you conduct today? As you step into this new role, remember that practice makes perfect. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and never stop believing in the magic of your own potential. The stage is yours, the baton is in your hand, and the cosmic orchestra awaits your command. Let the music of your dreams fill the universe. We've reached the end of our journey through the symphony of the universe, but in truth, this is just the beginning of your new life as a conscious conductor of your own reality. Throughout this course, we've explored the foundations of the law of attraction, learned to tune our emotional instruments, and discovered how to overcome the limitations that were holding us back from creating the life we desire. Let's recap the main points of our journey. 1. The science behind the magic. We learned that the law of attraction isn't just positive thinking, but is rooted in scientific principles of energy and vibrational frequency. 2. The power of emotional intelligence. We discovered how our emotions act as powerful magnets, attracting experiences that resonate with our internal state. 3. Overcoming limitations. We faced our limiting beliefs and learned techniques to transmute them into positive forces. 4. Conscious manifestation. We explored practical methods to align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our deepest desires. 5. Integration into daily life. We learned how to incorporate these principles into all aspects of our lives, from relationships to career and health. Now it's time to take the next step. How will you apply this knowledge in your daily life? Remember, consistent practice is the key to mastering any skill, and conscious reality creation is no exception. Here are some suggestions to maintain momentum. 1. Establish a daily routine of emotional alignment and visualization practices. 2. Keep a gratitude and manifestation journal to track your progress. 3. Form a study group or find an accountability partner to share experiences and stay motivated. 4. Continue educating yourself about the law of attraction and emotional intelligence through books, courses, and workshops. 5. Practice self-compassion. Remember, you're learning and growing. Be patient with yourself. As you continue on this journey, you might wonder, what is my role in the grand symphony of the universe? The answer is both simple and profound. You are both the composer and the performer of your own unique melody. Every thought, every emotion, every action is a note in your personal composition. But it goes beyond that. Your melody doesn't exist in isolation. It intertwines with the melodies of everyone around you, contributing to the grand cosmic symphony. By elevating your own frequency, you elevate the frequency of the world around you. Your journey of personal growth and conscious manifestation has an impact that extends far beyond your individual experience. Imagine a world where every person is aligned with their highest purpose, vibrating in harmony with their deepest desires. That's the potential we have before us. And it starts with you here and now. So, dear Maestro of the universe, what melody will you choose to compose? What harmony will you bring to the world? The cosmic stage is yours, the baton is in your hands, and the universe eagerly awaits your next composition. Always remember, you are the creator of your reality, the conductor of your life, and an essential part of the universal symphony. May your music be beautiful, may your frequency be high, and may your journey be filled with magic and wonderful manifestations. Now go forth and create the masterpiece that is your life. The universe is listening and it responds to your command. Let the symphony begin. Wow, you've tapped into the law of attraction. Feel that positive energy? This video found you for a reason. Let's amplify it together. Subscribe to manifest more life-changing content. Like to send positivity back to the universe. Share with someone you care about. You'll both benefit. Comment below with your thoughts or questions. Your engagement grows our community. Next video, I'll reveal a secret to manifest desires faster. Don't miss it. Join our vibrant community of manifestors. Let's co-create an incredible reality together. Your journey to unlimited abundance starts now. I believe in you.